Well, so some of the biggest softball news over the last couple months is where is that number one pitching prospect going, and how much
Hmm.
money is she getting, and blah blah blah. Tell us about your new, pretty famous, pretty big time teammate.
I mean, she is kind of a big deal. Um, if they haven't heard, Nija Kennedy is
Yeah,
going to my school.
nice.
Um, I'll tell you this much. I knew tech was an option because it was in the mix. My
Mhm.
One of my coaches for Bombers was Kat Osterman, so of course she gets like the inside of
Yeah.
where she might have been going. So we were actually in a game, and she was like, "Rumor is you have a new teammate," and I was like, "You're
Wow.
kidding!" Like I didn't
Uh,
think she'd actually do it. Um, so as soon as I heard, it was just like whoa, like a heat wave. I was like, oh my goodness, like I get to be in the presence of Najee Kennedy, which is a great thing because not everybody gets to have that opportunity. So I'm very excited for that.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I think like we talked a little bit before we went on air, and so like I said, I was blessed enough to get a chance to sit down with her and
Hmm.
talk to her about a year ago. And you talk about an intelligent,
Hmm.
driven workhorse, just a special person. That, I mean, obviously coming from Stanford, we know the grades are there.
Right,
Her high school background is amazing.
right.
Talk to her about her basketball background when you see her, because her basketball background is probably
Whoa.
just as impressive as her softball background. But just talk about a little bit what it's going to be like and what you think you can learn from what is pretty. I don't want to say across the board, but pretty well thought of as the number one pitcher in the country.
Hmm.
What can you learn pitching behind her?
So I would say like specifically, me and her are like polar opposites.
Hmm.
So she's a righty, I'm a lefty.
Hmm.
I'm more of like an off-speed change type of pitcher. She
Hmm.
throws gas.
Smoke.
We've all seen her breaking point with her rise ball. I'll tell you what, I've attempted to try to throw a rise ball, nowhere near that much break. So, I would definitely have to say, like, getting to pick her brain. She's been at the big level. She's
Yeah.
been at those big stages multiple times. So, getting to pick her brain about that and like, how was she feeling? What was her thought process? What did she think about whenever she was in those big stages? So,
Yeah.